Today, I'm going to tell you a very interesting story. As I closed my office and headed home, I had no idea that I was about to experience the most extraordinary moment of my life. This place wasn't on my route home. God, nature, or some other force guided my steps to take this path today. Because I hadn't taken this route in 6 years, yet today, my heart led me here. At that moment, I thought I was only going to feed the street cats. I would never have believed it, even in a dream, that a blind cat with both eyes amputated would be abandoned in the courtyard of a mosque. It couldn't have been a coincidence for a blind cat to appear before a father whose own child had lost one eye in an accident. This cat was sent into my life, and this was my test. No matter what it cost, I had to save this cat and take him home. Because this cat's chance of surviving on the streets was nearly zero. But we had a big problem. The cat was on the other side of the iron bars, and it was impossible to catch him from this side. I only had a few hours because it was going to get dark soon. I had to earn his trust and call him over to my side. But earning the trust of a cat who had been abandoned on the street while blind was not easy at all.
Hadi gel. 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 Siz durun. Gel. Gel kızım. Gel. Pıs, 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 pıs. Gel. Nereden çıkacaksın? Seni almam lazım. Gel. 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 Pıs, 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 pıs. Gel. 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 Bu taraftan gel. Buradan gel. 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 Tamam. Tamam kızım. Alacağım seni. Nasıl alacağız bakacağım şimdi. Şşş. Pıs, 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 pıs. Gel bu tarafa gel. Gel. Nasıl geleceğim bu tarafa?
I checked every door that opened into the courtyard where the cat was, but all of them were locked. I bought a cat carrier from a nearby pet shop. The sun was about to set, and I didn't have much time left.
Gel. Gel. Gel kızım.
The cat was so terrified that he wouldn't come near even the most delicious food. After a long wait, I was finally able to reach the security guard and have the locked door opened. Those who abandoned this cat on the street like this must have been trying to ease their conscience by leaving a plastic cat house and some dry cat food next to him.
Tamam kızım. Tamam. Benim bak. Bak benim. Tamam. Tamam.
They hurried away from here without even throwing away the medical waste from the medications they had used on the cat.
Hadi bakalım.
Together with the cat, we set off toward our new lives, his and mine. Our first task was a health check at the veterinary clinic. A microchip scan to find out whether the cat had an owner. The cat has no legal owner. It was stated that the cat's eyes had been amputated in the past and that the stitches had already healed. I've been petting the cat for hours to help him overcome his fear. Every cat whose life I save receives a kiss from me as the very first thing. All the necessary vaccinations were completed. Before we went home, I brought the cat to the home where the other disabled cats I've rescued and adopted live. All the cats in my home welcomed this newly rescued cat with excitement, because every cat here had been rescued in the same way and brought into this home. We waited like this for a while so the cats could get used to each other's scents. The cats competed with one another to befriend the newly rescued cat. Every cat living in this home has a physical disability, but all of their hearts are strong and incredibly big.
Gel.
All the cats are eager to say welcome to their new friend.
Gel. Gel. Sen ne yapıyorsun ya? Dur. Dur.
And the blind cat took his first step into the new home where he will live forever.
Gel. 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 Gel.
This house has been rented by our family and transformed into a real cat home where disabled cats can live. As long as we breathe, these cats will live with us. Because none of my encounters with these cats were coincidences.
Tamam.
Never forget this. If there are people in this world whose hearts are cruel enough to abandon a blind cat on the street, then there is also a kind-hearted person who will adopt that blind cat without a moment of hesitation.
Tamam. Tamam bak. Hepsi geliyor bak. Dur bakalım sen burada. Tamam. Pis, pis, pis. Pis, pis, pis. Hiç korkma, tamam. Bak. Tamam mı? Tamam mı kuzum benim? Bak buraya bak. Buraya bak bakayım. Tamam. Al. Gel. 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 Tamam. Tamam, tamam. Oy. Sen ne kadar tatlısın. Hı hı. Hı hı. Pis, pis, pis. Gel. Pıs 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 pıs. Gel. Ne yapıyorsun be? Gel, 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 gel. Ben seni oraya geçeceğim, bekle, tamam, gel. Al, 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 al. Gel. Al kızım. Al kızım sen bunu ye. Al, al, al. Canım benim, canım. Gel. 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 Tamam.